Lohagarh Fort is situated at Bharatpur in Rajasthan, India. It was constructed by Bharatpur Hindu rulers. Maharaja Surajmal used all his power and wealth to a good cause and built numerous forts, palaces across his kingdom, one of them being Lohagarh Fort, which was the strongest ever built in the Indian history. The inaccessible Lohagarh Fort could withstand repeated attacks of British forces led by Lord Lack in 1805 when they laid siege for over 6 weeks. Lohagarh Fort is on 7th of Jan 1805. Lord Lake explored every possible avenue to penetrate the fort. A large number of British officers and soldiers were killed in this action. The supply of rations and ammunition ran short and they failed in capturing the fort. They employed 5-inch and 7-inch guns, but these did not make much impression on the thick mud walls. After 2 days, they succeeded in creating a break in the southern wall. The fort was charged by 4 Indian units and 1,500 British troops. The Jat repulsed his attack after inflicting heavy casualties. Colonial, Maitland and 400 troops were killed. The British advanced for third time and attacked the fort under the covering fire of heavy artillery. The troops bravely crossed the moat and tried to scale the walls of the fort. As they came up, the Jats kept killing them till the moat was filled with dead bodies. General Smith and Colonel Meeker, commanders of the British troops, requested Lord Lack to sign a peace treaty with the Jats, but he did not consider it in the hope of getting fresh reinforcements from Bombay. The Confederacy of Yashwantrao Holkar, Amir Khan, Nawab of Rohila and Ranjit Singh decided to teach a lesson to the foreigners. They came out of the fort and started an open battle, inflicting heavy casualties on the enemy. The British, they were beaten back, leaving behind 250 dead and 700 wounded. Lord Lack still insisted that Bharatpur must be captured, otherwise it would be a disgrace to them. Fresh reinforcements arrived in meantime from Madras and Bombay, and fierce attacks were renewed. When British troops started scaling the walls of fort, heavy boulders were hurled on their heads and when they were in the moat. In spite of this, some of British soldiers succeeded in scaling the walls and a hand-to-hand fight ensued. Thus, after suffering loss of 1,000 soldiers, the British was forced to withdraw. About 3,000 had been killed and several thousand were injured by this time. The Jats opened artillery fires on the withdrawing enemy. Lord Lack offers to have peace treaty. Ranjit Singh was not keen to continue this war and agreed the terms. According to the terms, the Jat ruler promised not to engage with European forces, and one of the son of the ruler will be on the occasion of the viceroy. The sage was making a round of the fort with a wooden staff in his hand and encouraging his soldiers. Each Jat soldier fought with great courage. A Jat soldier would grab 2 soldiers and jump down from the fort ramparts. Sergeant Ship writes that he fired a Jat soldier 6 times from a distance of 60 yards, but he never bowed his head or took shelter. Thus, the fort of Bharatpur is the only fort in India which was never been physically captured by the British.